Hello again, YouTube! This is Dr. Kendo, and I'm back with Smash Brothers for Wii U. We're going to be doing the replay channel. This is basically like an eSports-style commentary, and this is in honor of Ryu and Roy and Lucas. They're all being announced, or being revealed, I should say, and lots of people have had a chance to download them, but I can say I have not. But luckily, we can still view them on the replay channel for the people who have viewed it. So this is actually a matchup that contains a lot of the new characters, and I should say all of the characters in this commentary are going to be the new ones. And so we've got a team of Blue, Roy, and Ryu, I should say, and Red, Roy with Lucas, Red Roy. And so Lucas getting a nice, first off, early attack in there, but then, I guess, Red Roy meeting an ill demise and having kind of an early defeat as well, because we're only about 30 seconds in. And so this is hopefully going to be pretty exciting. I mean, I know that this is going to be sort of new for everybody. Blue Roy just charging up a Fire Blade right there. That's going to be really deadly. It's basically his neutral B if you use the B, but basically neutral special. I should say if you use the B button, is what I'm specifying. Ryu trying to footstool jump Roy right there, it looked like, although I don't know if that was his original intention. There was a crazy Fire Blade just taking out both blue team members, and that's not good for the blue team, although they have basically the red team right where I would imagine they would want them. They've got high percentages, both at 101, actually, and there we go. It looks like that, well, that's not going to do it, actually. You would have thought that Lucas was going out right there, but fortunately, he has survived. Fortunately for the red team, I should say. I can't help but root for Ryu as a kind of a newcomer into the Smash Brothers universe, but I will, of course, try to remain neutral for this, obviously, for the commentating. Only just under 30 seconds left now, and this is going to be interesting how this ends up because, you know, this is a very even matchup, so I think that this is pretty good play for them being new characters, obviously, although a lot of people know how to use Lucas and how to use Roy because they are, you know, from previous installments of Smash Brothers, and they're similar to their sort of counterpart characters of Marth and Ness. So, you know, maybe I shouldn't speak too much on that point, except for it looks like we're going into sudden death, so this is going to be an interesting outcome determined by the sudden death. So let's see what happens. I mean, it's anybody's game, obviously, at this point. Red Roy getting off a KO, that looks good. I don't know if Ryu stands a big chance, except for he just dash attacked and got him, and then Lucas got the grab. So Lucas does come out on top. Looks like our red team is victorious of Roy and Lucas, so good job to those guys. We'll see what the percentages said, actually, and it was a close matchup, as I mentioned probably many times during that commentary. The damage given really favors the Red Roy, but it looks like for otherwise, you know, the damage given was pretty evenly spread among the other characters. So pretty cool, I guess. And then for this next match, I just wanted to see a more close-up kind of battle with Ryu, just so that we can analyze him a little bit closer. We're going to just do a 1v1. So this is going to be, it looks like Captain Falcon against Ryu. So Ryu starting off with a Hadouken, and that's always great, of course. That would be his neutral special, I believe. You know, again, I'm still sort of new to the character and everything. So this is definitely, it's interesting to watch him and see kind of the different play mechanics. Looks like this Captain Falcon is pretty aggressive, although that was pretty nice. Ryu getting his down special off to basically counteract. That looks like it can be a very great move, honestly, when used correctly, obviously. Just like all those counter-type moves. It's funny that they, you know, are always the down special, so when you down special with Ryu, it basically gives you a chance to take a hit, but then you also can stun the enemy, and so they fall to their knees and fall on the ground after that point. And so it looks like our black costumed Ryu right now is using that counterattack. Unfortunately, spin kicks all his way into Captain Falcon's deadly smash attack, so not good for Ryu, although he has Captain Falcon at pretty high percentages, although, you know, I would say this gives our Captain Falcon player a nice advantage. If he can just do some damage, you know, he will be well off, I guess. Ryu starting to get in the battle a little bit more because I think at first, you know, he wasn't quite, you know, getting off the power moves and getting off all of his attacks that he could. Wasn't, I guess, getting a lot of damage, I should say. Ryu does have a Meteor Smash type move. Oh, and this is great. Ryu getting the KO, so this is going to even things up and make this matchup very even, actually, for our two competitors, because now they are starting off both at 0, basically, at this point. So, Ryu trying to get off a Shoryuken. Can he do it? Well, sure you can. Captain Falcon stomping on his head, of course. It looks like just sort of a exchange of damage back and forth, although Captain Falcon now a little bit more damaged than our Ryu. We will see, though, it's anybody's game as we have lots of time on the clock, and this is obviously a stock match that does have time attached to it. But it'll be interesting to see the outcome as this is a pretty even matchup, so just wait to find out, although Ryu getting a nice counter combo type thing off right there. A Hadouken that doesn't unfortunately hit, and another one that hits Captain Falcon's shield. And with this being so close, we're now in the higher percentile of damages, so we will see what happens in the end. You know, this could be down to anybody's smash attack right here, although Ryu does need to get a little bit more damage. As you saw, he just smash attacked right there for our Captain Falcon and did not get that sidekick defeat. Or victory, I should say. Although Captain Falcon just getting a smash attack, and then, man, it looks like this match is going to Captain Falcon. So, a nice attempt on Ryu's part, but Captain F getting the victory. And that's going to do it for this commentary. I just wanted to show off, you know, specifically Ryu is our highlight character for this eSports Spectator style commentary. But now that there is a replay share feature, go ahead and share your replays with me and I will commentate them. So just upload them to YouTube and send them as a comment here or as a PM to me, or of course to my email, and I'll put them up and I'll highlight them and give you a shout out, of course. But anyway, I will catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.